Electrical work is no joke. It's dangerous. We need rules. Sometimes manufacturers give us those rules, but sometimes those rule books don't cut it. Maybe the equipment is too old, maybe it's modified, maybe it's just plain unique. That's where custom procedures come in. These are the rules we make ourselves. They keep us safe. They keep things running smoothly. No two electrical systems are exactly alike. That's why we need custom procedures. These procedures are like a mechanic's shop manual, but for electricity. They tell us how to do our jobs safely and effectively. Without them, we're flying blind, and that's a recipe for disaster. Creating these procedures is a team effort. We start with the basics. We look at the equipment. We figure out what needs to be done. Then we write it down, step by step. Clear and simple. We don't just wing it. We use our experience. We consult experts. We make sure the procedures are safe and efficient. These procedures aren't set in stone. We review them regularly. We update them as needed. Things change. Equipment gets old. New technologies emerge. Our procedures need to keep up. Even with the best procedures, things can go wrong. That's where defect management comes in. It's a system for dealing with problems. We find the defect. We figure out what caused it. We fix it. We document everything. That way, we can learn from our mistakes. The first step is identifying the defect. This could be anything from a blown fuse to a faulty motor. Once we've found the defect, we need to assess it. How serious is it? What caused it? That's where the senior staff engineer or senior engineer comes in. Section 4. The Engineer's Eye Assessment and Action in Defect Resolution. The Senior Staff Engineer, or SSE, is like the detective on the scene. They inspect the defect. They analyze the situation. They figure out what went wrong. They work with the duty technical officer. This is the person responsible for the equipment. Together, they come up with a plan to fix the defect. The SSE, or senior engineer, also needs to inform the engineering planning officer. This is the person who schedules and coordinates maintenance work. They need to know about the defect so they can plan accordingly. This whole process needs to happen quickly. Every minute counts when there's a defect. Section 5. Upholding the standards, SOPs, PMS, and QSP in harmony. Everything we do in electrical maintenance revolves around three key standards. SOPs, or standard operating procedures, are the step-by-step guides we talked about earlier. PMS, or planned maintenance system, is all about preventing problems before they happen. Then there's QSP, or quality standards and procedures. This is about making sure we do things right every time. By following these standards, we ensure safety, reliability, and operational readiness. We can't cut corners. We can't take risks. We have a responsibility to do things by the book. Section 6. The Power of Process. Enhanced safety, reliability, and readiness. When we follow our custom procedures and adhere to industry standards, the benefits are clear. First and foremost, safety improves. Our procedures are designed to minimize risk. This keeps everyone safe. Second, reliability increases. When we follow procedures, equipment runs smoother. We have fewer breakdowns. This saves time and money. Finally, operational readiness improves. We can respond to problems quickly and effectively. This is essential for mission-critical systems. In the end, it's all about doing the job right. Custom procedures help us do that. They're essential for any electrical maintenance team. They're the difference between a job well done and a potential disaster.